much fun.
Yeah, so you loved it as a kid. We're going to fast forward a few years, and I understand maybe you were just trying to rekindle some of that, old love for your Game Boy, and you ordered one online, and it shows up. What happened?
I ordered through Etsy. I saw that they were adding backlights to Game Boys, and I thought it was a really cool idea, so I purchased one and got it. It lasted a week. The guy said he wouldn't return it, and he said he actually just sent me a little screwdriver saying, try to fix it yourself.
Wait, he sent you the screwdriver?
Yeah, right.
That's amazing.
So I did some research. I saw what he did wrong. He did a bad job soldering the inside circuits. So I fixed it, and then I ended up thinking, well, why can't I do this and just try it out, just see what happens, and make a few Game Boys here and there, see if there's a market for it. And there was. Yeah. And I got a lot of. I would post them on eBay and then sell them. I would go to trade shows and have a nice booth set up, and people were really like, whoa, I can't believe this is in front of me, a Game Boy that lights up. People didn't know about this. Yeah. And people have been modding
and
these
we
Game
should
Boys.
see, and people can see right now on their screens.
Mine,
I think, So to get a sense of this, I think maybe the best analogy that I could give it reminds me of the guys who do custom hot rod cars, right? It's like somebody else made the actual basis of the car, but then you take it and you kind of have a vision for it, and each one is unique, and you fine tune it. And we should note, you've got a company now. You're wearing it on your T-shirt. Gameboyjunky. So.
Yeah. What's great about my company is that we can customize to whatever the customer wants. So if he wants something like that red one you just saw, like he wants it painted red inside with this specific artwork, he wants specific color buttons, and he wants a light up screen, we could do that for them.
You've brought in some of your goodies here.
I did.
Can you show off some of your work for us, Guillermo?
Yeah, I can. So here we have a before and after of the original Game Boy.
Do they even make the original Game Boy anymore, or do you only get the? Okay,
they don't. But what's great about that is that stock is there's so many units sold that it's never going to run out.
There. Okay.
It's never going to run out.
So we see there you've got the original, and then what did you do?
So I added a backlight. And also I purchased a third-party shell, not from the original Nintendo, because they don't make these shells anymore. So the only way to get a pristine sample shell is to purchase it online. Switched out the shell, added a backlight, and new buttons, new everything, and
so much. And I gotta say, this is really brilliant, because for those of us,
you can actually see.
Right, because those of us who are playing these as maybe teenagers now, our eyesight's not so great anymore.
People had to use lights or whatever they had around them to just shine light on it, and it was bad. It wasn't that great.
You have there next to it a blue one that's got Mega Man on it, which is just a game that is near and dear to my heart, and you can see something that's special. It's your personal Game Boy.
This is one of my best sellers. It's a painted on the inside cyan blue with a Mega Man artwork on the inside, and it has a cyan backlight. It kind of goes with the shell.
That's amazing. Yeah. And the one next to it, I understand, is more than just a Game Boy. What does this one do?
So this is a Game Boy Color with a actual LCD backlit display. You can actually. It looks a little different than the other ones because
it's got a camera on it. So I am now watching myself.
I added the camera
display.
just so you can see how cool, like your pictures come out really nice when you. Oh, there you are.
That is amazing.
I don't know if you can
there
see it
I
on the
am.
camera.
Yeah, and it's amazing. How much does something like this run, Guillermo?
The prices are coming down, but like something like this would be like 200, and these other models are around 100 to 150.
Yeah.
Just because of the hours it takes to just assemble one.
No, absolutely. I also want to show you. Didn't bring it in, but we got a picture of it online. There's one that you did that you can't play because it's got native plants that are poking right through.
So this, I partnered up with another artist. She runs a company. Her name is Amber. She runs a company called Grown by Faith. Mm-hmm. You can find her on Instagram. And I asked her, you don't see cool artwork being well. Originally, what I wanted to do, I have a bunch of shells that are just sitting there collecting dust. And I want to repurpose them somehow. Yeah. And we'll also sell them, sure. But I partnered up with her, asked her, can you put some succulents in here, make it look really cool, really pretty, and she did a great job.
Love it. I just got to ask, in the time that you spend making all of this, which we should say is a side hustle, this is not your full-time gig.
Yeah.
Do you have any time to actually play? Do you still play with the Game Boys?
Yeah, actually I do. Well, now that my wife got me a Switch, I'm playing the Switch right now, so it's another portable. Once I get tired of that, I'll go back to the Game Boy stuff. But I do play Game Boy games once in a while because there's a huge library of games that I've never played before.